All right, everybody, we're live right here on the Brazos River. We're getting ready for Tropical Storm Nicholas. And as you can see, that's the Brazos River. As we look down on the Brazos River, you see how low that Brazos River is right now? So it can take some water, y'all. So this Brazos River right here is coming from Freeport. And that's where Tropical Storm Nicholas is, out there in the Gulf. And this is the Brazos River. As you can see, it's coming from Freeport. Brazos River do flow into the Gulf of Mexico. It is the largest river in the whole state of Texas. And it is the 11th largest river in the United States. And right now you can see the Brazos River is very low. So it can stand some water that's coming out of the Gulf of Mexico that's bringing Tropical Storm Nicholas with it. And this is the Brazos River as it flows out of Freeport and headed back towards Katy. And right now we're live at the Brazos River, getting ready for Tropical Storm Nicholas. We're live right here at the Brazos River. And as you can see, the river is very low. See, the river was not this low when Hurricane Harvey came 4 years ago. It was way up there to the trees up there. Over the banks that you're looking at right now, it was over the banks right there before Harvey hit. But now with Tropical Storm Nicholas coming through, as you can see, this is the Brazos River coming from Freeport. And Nicholas is having its landfall somewhere in the Gulf of Mexico by Freeport, and according to the model, it's coming towards Corpus Christi. And we are about less than 200 miles from Corpus Christi. Right here at the Brazos River, we getting ready for Tropical Storm Nicholas. And tonight, it'll be dropping in Freeport. Okay, right now you're looking at the Brazos River. Now this is the Brazos River that is flowing out of Freeport, and right now the Brazos River is headed towards Katy. And when it go towards Katy, which is heading towards I-10, we're looking at the Brazos Reservoir. And the Brazos Reservoir ties into Brazos Bayou and Kagan Bayou. And this is how the Brazos River look now as we get ready for Tropical Storm Nicholas. All right, we're coming to you live right here at the Brazos Bayou. All right, we're right here off of Bissonnet and Gessner. Okay, right here is the Brazos Bayou. Is coming from the Brazos Reservoir. Okay, the Brazos Reservoir is over there off of really, people who really want to know, is really over there in the area where Bel Air and Highway 6, on a street called Harwin and Highway 6, or the Brazos Reservoir that starts the Brazos Bayou. And as you can see, we're right here at the Brazos Bayou, and we're getting ready for Hurricane Nicholas. It's not a hurricane yet, it's still a tropical storm. But look like it's, according to the model, it's heading up towards Corpus Christi. And it's definitely in the Freeport and in the Gulf. And if it's in the Freeport and the Gulf, it's gonna affect the Brazos River. And the Brazos River is gonna affect Houston, Texas, and the southwest part of Houston. This is the Brazos Bayou, and as you can see, the Brazos Bayou is getting ready to make that turn so it can join in with Kagan Bayou. And Kagan Bayou gonna be the first bayou to tie in to Brazos Bayou. All right, everybody, we coming to you live right here on the corner of Gessner and Braeswood. That's right, this is a historical landmark here because this is where the Brazos Bayou meet up with Kagan Bayou. And now, as we showed you earlier, Brazos Bayou starts way out there off of Highway 6 in Bel Air, coming from the Brazos Reservoir. But now when it comes around to Westheimer, Bel Air, Harvard, Richmond, Beechnut, and Bissonnet where it makes that turn. And we're doing this because we're getting ready for Tropical Storm Nicholas. And I'm here to show you, all my Facebook family, how low the bayou is so we can take the water that Tropical Storm Nicholas is bringing with it. We're not in a position like we was when Hurricane Harvey came here, because when Hurricane Harvey came here, all this was full. Before Harvey got here, this was full. It was this bayou where you see me standing at right now was over the banks right there before Hurricane Harvey came here. And if Hurricane Harvey would have come now, we wouldn't have probably had as much flooding as we had when it came 4 years ago in 2017. But as you can see, we're live right here, and to show you how low the bayou is, because this is where I'm at. I'm right on the bayou. See, tonight all of this will be flooded in. And as you can see up there, that's Kagan Bayou. And Kagan Bayou is coming from the neighborhood Brayburn Valley West, and also coming from the Brazos Reservoir, and coming all the way down. You might as well say, take it where people can identify with, take it all the way down from Highway 6 and Belford, all the way down to 59 and Belford, and it would be flooded tonight. And we're live right here. And as you can see right there, that's the Kagan Bayou dumping the water in to Brazos Bayou. And as you can see, this is Brazos Bayou right here, and that's where they join in. And right over here is what Brazos Bayou is, coming from Bel Air. We just came from Bissonnet, and you're coming all the way on down. So therefore, when Sims Bayou meet up with Brazos Bayou, because there's two major bayous that connect into Brazos Bayou, and that's Kagan Bayou, and the biggest bayous are Sims Bayou, because see, Sims Bayou gonna tie in first over there on Post Oak and Braeswood, coming from Harlem Clark, and then Sims Bayou gonna come in again on 288 and McGregor, coming from Sunnyside. Sims gonna tie in again on the other side of Martin Luther King, coming from South Park. So as you can see, and the reason why we're showing you this, because it's gonna let you know that it can take a little bit more of that water coming out of Sims Bayou. And we're live right here, because see, it ain't got to worry about taking the water coming from Highway 6 and coming from Bel Air and Beechnut and Bissonnet, because see, this water here gonna keep on flowing. Now once it reaches that bank over there, then it's going over in the neighborhood, but it's gonna keep on flowing. And as you can see right there is the Kagan Bayou. It's gonna dump that water in. I don't care if the water is way up there to that fence, which I doubt it get that high, but nevertheless, it's still gonna push that water on in to Brazos Bayou, which you see right here. And that's Brazos Bayou coming around right there. And right there is where Brazos Bayou connect in to Kagan Bayou. Now, as you can see, that Brazos Bayou is heading towards Post Oak. And when it heads towards Post Oak, it's heading south, going down, trying to get to the ship channel. That means it's got to get to McGregor Park, University of Houston, and of course 3rd Ward from 288. But look, we're in decent shape, y'all. See, the news station don't have time to show you guys this, and I'm just so blessed and honored that I can do this, and I enjoy doing it because I learn a lot. And tonight, before the Tropical Storm Nicholas leave here, all this will be underwater, y'all. And we're live, getting ready for Tropical Storm Nicholas tonight. By this time, Nicholas be through here doing his thing. That's all I can say. So everybody, let's pray for everybody. And most of all, let's stay safe. We're live right here in the back of the Braeburn Valley West community. And as you can see how low Kagan Bayou is? Very low. Now, the reason why it's low because the Brazos River is low. And all right, we're right here in Kagan Bayou. Now, as you can see how low the bayou is, but tonight, and we'll be monitoring this Braeburn Valley West community, we will be showing you these the rise of Kagan Bayou, so you'll know what's going on in your neighborhood over here in Braeburn Valley West. But this is Kagan Bayou. And as we take a look over here on the other side of Kagan Bayou, that is Harris County flood control. But you can't see it because you got the trees over there blocked. But that's Harris County flood control. And it is part of Kagan Bayou. In fact, it's part of all the bayous. But this one here maintains the Kagan Bayou. They have another one over there in West University that maintains the bayou there, which is Harris County flood control. And we're live right here in the back of Kagan Bayou, and the back of the subdivision, Braeburn Valley West, which this subdivision opened in 1971. And when it opened up, it went all the way back to the end of the neighborhood, which would be blocked off with Kagan Bayou. And people want to know where you're at. Where is that at? Okay, right up there. They got it blocked off, but that is really Willow Bend. But it's called Willow Meadow. And when it crosses Gesta, it's considered as Creek Bend. And as it crosses Thundering, it's considered as Willow Bend. A little history on where you're at, so you know what's going on, Facebook family. And for all the people who live in Braeburn Valley West, the subdivision is exactly 50 years old this year. So we still have a fairly new subdivision, and we're blessed over here because we don't hardly flood in our house over here because the Kagan Bayou is raised up high. Plus the Kagan Bayou pushing the water down to Brazos Bayou. Now after Brazos Bayou, then the water gonna continue pushing. Now once it crosses the banks of Brazos Bayou, then it goes into people's houses over there on Brazos Wood.